One of the biggest myths that we face is the idea that social services can just come in and remove a child for any reason at any time, and that's just not true.
The desire of DHS isn't to take children, it's to keep children safe, and if it becomes necessary to remove a child from a home, then that can take place. There has to be a lot of reasoning behind removing a child from a home.
Child welfare only has the authority to do an investigation. If a child needs to be removed from the home, we have to go through either law enforcement or the courts, or to request that a parent voluntarily sign a temporary removal before we can actually remove a child from a parental custody.
Regarding when children are actually taken away from the home, every situation is different. There are times when we receive calls about emergency situations where the only appropriate action is to remove a child from a home. And there are a lot of times where an investigation takes several weeks or a child is not removed from a home at all, or a child is removed from the home 4 months later.
Majority of the time, children are not removed from the home. And the only time they are removed is when the situation is so unsafe that it is unsafe to leave a child in the home. And if that's the case, then we look for family or neighbors or what we consider kin to help us out with keeping the child temporarily out of the home.
Ideally, at DHS, the goal is always to return the child to the family or the caregivers, and circumstances around those situations ultimately determine if that happens.